Paul, McGuire, Grimes, ABC, Minneapolis. Dylan, it is really great seeing you again. And James, absolute honor getting to talk to you for the first time. I loved Twinless, so thank you for the time today.
Oh,
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Ah, you're welcome. Now, Dylan, I want to start with you first. You play twins in the film, but you're also an executive producer of the film. So what did you love about working behind the scenes to get a movie like this made?
I guess just the intimacy and the collaboration, I think, lends itself to more openness on screen, maybe, honestly, which really helped tap into, I don't know, such an honest film at the end of the day. You know, I really look at it and I remember how I felt. I'll never forget how I felt making this, you know, which was just such a fulfillment. And I think that partnership being let in that way went a long way in achieving that.
I think you can really feel the intimacy on screen. I don't just necessarily mean that in terms of the relationship that your characters have, but like how everyone is kind of involved. It really works well, James. So kudos to you in writing and directing such a beautiful, meticulous piece. So it was really terrific. Now, James, talk to me about casting Lauren Graham, who's one of the most iconic television mothers of all time. I told her that, don't you worry. And was it a dream come true? Did you even think she would say yes? What goes into something like that?
Well, my first film straight up is references Gilmore Girls several times. It's the character I play in that film's favorite TV show. And so I'm like, oh, it'd be too meta to cast Lauren in.
No way we thought she'd say yes.
Yeah, but, you know, I think Lauren also just responded to the script and my voice. And, you know, I got over that reservation very quickly. And they say don't meet your heroes, but they haven't met Lauren Graham. So
I love that.
Love her.
I think we all want to be in the Gilmore family or a Braverman. Like, she just makes everything so real and tangible. And she's so good in this role, too. Yeah. Now, Dylan, did you get to talk to anyone in a grief support group? I love seeing that relationship there to get kind of that insider knowledge of what this might be like.
No, I have to be honest. That was something that I personally just sort of, I guess, had beliefs about or certain feelings about. Like, it's a really, I mean, it bleeds to a broader sort of, you know, belief in kind of utilizing certain people's experiences for my acting inspiration as a whole, but particularly with this. No, I didn't feel comfortable sort of, I guess, sitting in on such a sensitive thing for people and in such a unique way with dealing with that type of loss. I felt more so comfortable with the idea of being able to deeply access areas of my own pain and also really embody through I can deeply feel experiences of other people as well. You know, that's part of the journey and that's part of my job as well, you know, and I was so connected to this, you know, as a whole that I operated from that, I guess.
Yeah, that makes total sense. And you deliver all of the complexities within those stages of grief.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm getting the wrap. I just want to end on this too, Dylan. You are phenomenal in Saturday Night. I loved this.
Oh, right on. Thanks, dude.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm a huge SNL fan as well as Gilmore Girls. So like you all nailed this. So it was great. So
appreciate it, Paul. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care of both of you. I love
you
it.
too. Thank
Paul, McGuire, Grimes, ABC, Minneapolis, Lauren Ashling. It is really great talking to both of you today. Such an honor. Twinless is incredible. So thank you for the time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. Now, Lauren, I have to start with you. I mean, you obviously have played some iconic moms. I love Lorelai and Sarah Braverman, who doesn't want to be a Gilmore or a Braverman. So I'm curious, what does it mean to you when James calls you up and says, I also want you to play Dylan's mom in this little movie I wrote?
It just meant a lot to be part of the movie. It meant a lot to be thought of as in a different tone and in meeting someone who's at a terrible place. I have tended to play sympathetic characters, and this is just, we're meeting her in a tougher place, and it was just an honor to be thought of in such an original. I had a good feeling about this movie, and it came out even better. So I'm just proud to be part of it.
I love that. That's so great. Yeah, it was really great to see you in a very different type of role and a very different type of mother role as well, as there's so many different facets that you can play this. Now, Aisling, take me through reading the script because what stood out to you? Because it just feels special and unique by watching it. So how do you read that on the page?
It read similarly, actually. You know, it was the kind of script that I just wanted to read all in one go, which is not that common. And yeah, to be honest, I knew, like with a lot of scripts like this, when you know they're really good, you know, within the first few pages. And I just was so excited to meet James. I wrote to my agent straight away, being like, "Yes, please let me meet him as soon as possible." It was quite last minute for me actually to meet him. I came to the project right before they started shooting. And yeah, it floats between genres so smoothly, and it just takes you along for the ride. So it kind of read exactly as it is on screen, which doesn't always happen. And so we're also happy, I think, that it turned out as well as it did.
Yeah, for sure. And I thought that while watching it, that it kind of just defies genre. I think it takes a really strong writer and director to pull that off specifically. Now, Lauren, this played at Sundance. So what was that experience like? And can you talk about how important festivals are for a movie like this?
Well, I hadn't been to Sundance in a couple of years. It is so important. It means so much to these filmmakers. And it was, I'm glad my part wasn't bigger because I don't watch myself. And I was like, it was jarring, that piece of it. But to feel how the movie played in the room was really just so gratifying and so special. And I just hope for us all that we continue to have those experiences, especially with this movie. It really wants to be a communal experience, and you don't know. I mean, you know, he's playing it for the first time for the of good, you know, those audiences tend to want root for the movie, but it played beyond expectation. It was so special to be there.
Yeah, I love that. And I think grief, is a communal thing. And I think the more that we can talk about that, the special it is. Now, Aisling, does working in a movie like this change how you deal and process with your own grief in life?
Um, to be honest, this one for me was, I feel like Marcy plays the other side of the coin. She adds some of the lightness and is the person who helps the characters through their grief. So for me, that wasn't so much what happened for me. That's been the case on other films where it's been very cathartic, a very emotional experience. And for this, it was actually just so nice to be the person who shows, you know, when people are struggling, sometimes all they need is a bit of warmth, a bit of grace, and someone to kind of just love them through their really gross moments and come out the other side. So it was nice to play that side of the grief coin, if that makes sense.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I'm getting the wrap. It was great talking about you. Laura and I also have your book right here. And you once teased like you would love to a Gilmore Christmas special. I need that in my life. So whatever we need to do to get Amy and Dan on that, we need the Gilmore Christmas special.
Working on it. Working on it.
Oh, yes. That'd be great. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time today.
Thank you.